update from the road for you. I'm on I-49 South, headed towards Fort Smith, and I know a lot of you like to see these tunnels. As far as I know, this is the only tunnel in Arkansas, the Bobby Harper Tunnel. So here we go. In fact, I had somebody that watched one of my videos a couple of weeks ago that said he had lived in Arkansas his whole life, I think, and wasn't even aware that Arkansas had a tunnel. So here you go. I mean, this entire stretch of I-49, including this tunnel, really is, as far as roads go, it's fairly new. I don't know, maybe in the last 20 years or so? Not real sure about that. But, I know when I went to school up in Fayetteville, a bit north of here, back in the early 80s, this road was not here. Had to cut up through the mountains. But anyway, they've sent me a pre-plan picking up at the Maverick Fort Smith yard, load of bar, of course, going to Merrillville, Indiana for a Tuesday morning delivery. Merrillville is up in the northwest part of Indiana, just a little bit south of Portage, Indiana, in the Chicago area. So that's kind of cool that it's a Tuesday morning delivery. I won't have to leave till Monday. I'll probably drive all day Monday and may be able to get all the way there, but if not, very close. Since this coming Sunday is Easter, that's kind of nice. I won't have to leave out on Sunday, so I appreciate that, Maverick people, if you did that on purpose. Alright, well, I'll see you in Fort Smith. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're in Fort Smith, about to turn on to Planters Road for this Maverick Fort Smith load. Oh, a lot of traffic here, a lot of traffic. Let's see if we can dart in behind this one. So I had to stop at the Loves back there on I-49 at the Rudy exit and drop that UPS envelope off, you know, with the signed bill of lading and a check from the customer going back to Cowell Steel. So got that done, and we'll approach the, we got the Gerdau mill here on the left. Sometimes we get live loads over there, but mostly we get, the Maverick yard right across the street here handles most of the freight out of this Gerdau plant. Let's see what things, there's a lot of trucks over there. So we'll see how this works getting out of here. I'm certainly hoping to get loaded and out of here before too long so I can get home today. Alright, so if this truck would ever get by, I'll make a wide turn here and get into the property. Alright, so I see trucks getting loaded over on the left. Not many spots over here to the right. But here's one, I'm gonna jump in that one because there ain't much down the road, I don't see much down there, you know, as I look down to the left, so I'm gonna jump in here. All right, I'll show you something when we get some action. Well, guys, I've been here for 2 hours. I was number 5 in will call, and I just got a message saying I've been assigned loading zone C. Very slow day, very slow day. And the weird thing about it, you know, when I was first got assigned loading zone 5, it told me that twice. And then I got 2 notifications also that I was loading zone, or I was number 1 in the loading order. So there's something weird with this messaging system. Anyway, used to be faster. I don't really know what's happened, but it used to be faster. Anyway, I should still be able to get out of here with enough time to go home. I do have to tarp this load, and from the information in the work order, I feel like I'm just kind of guessing that I'm getting 2 sections of 20-foot product. So I've got my trailer set up for that, you know, with 8 timbers and 4 straps, which I'll show you when I get over there. Looks like they've worked on the road since I was here a week ago. Guess they constantly have to do that. Alright, so as you can see, there's lots of trucks here. It's warming up pretty good. It's supposed to be around, I think, 80 today. Very windy also. Oh wow, they've done some yard work to this section right straight ahead. Maybe that's why they're kind of slow. Looks like they're not using loading zone E at all. So instead of 5 loading spots, there's 4. Plus the inside loading areas, which I guess there's 2 different doors. Alright, so let me get lined up here in position, and let's see what happens. Okay guys, so there's my loader there, getting my stuff prepared. I'm getting 2 sections. My work order said 20-foot product, but this paperwork here, actually, it's a little over 19, like 19 foot 1 inch or something like that. So basically the 2 sections will meet up here in the middle of the trailer, right about here. So we want to have a couple feet of overhang here, and then 4 boards per section. Same thing here, you know, a couple feet overhang, and then so we're just kind of using this as the center. Pretty easy setup. 4 timbers per section. I got a belly wrap on the front and back of each section laid out and ready to go. So and it says this load has to be tarped, so I'll get that done at some point. So what we'll have here is, we'll have a belly wrap on the back and the front, and 2 chains with over center binders and pads over each section. 2 straps and 2 chains over each section. So That's what we got. It looks like there's only 2 loaders working. I hadn't seen any action in the inside doors. But here comes a 3rd forklift back here, so that's good because it's been mighty slow. Anyway, let's hope we get moving here shortly. Okay guys, so here he comes. I'm getting 7 bundles. So here comes 3. And they do have wood blocks in between each bundle. So I'm sure he'll put these in the front. So we got 3 bundles, so we'll want to split them. Okay, so he wanted me to back my truck up about 4 feet. So, all right, so we want to split the middle of the trailer, which is right here on this trailer, with the middle of that middle bundle. So, all right, that's pretty good. Take the front end that way. Okay. That's good, that's good. So they're not, I don't think they're touching, I can't tell. I'll get up there and look at them in a minute. Oh, he's coming back. Yeah, he's gonna get in there. He's just repositioning the forks a little bit. So he's just gonna put a little back pressure to them now and tighten them up. Trailer just to make sure those bundles are good and tight, and they are. All right, so here he comes with the last 4. So what we'll want to do here is just, again, position the middle of the bundles at the middle of the trailer right there. So come this way. That's pretty good. Looks like they're all touching. All right. All right, guys. So I'm loaded. I've got my belly wraps tightened down. Gotta let my air pressure build up here for a minute. Let's see how much time I have. I've got 3 hours and 51 minutes. All right, that's good, that's good. If I can get my chains put on and get this thing tarped in about 45 minutes or so, should be able to still have enough time to get home. All right, so let's pull around to the other side. I'll have to use 2 of my 4-foot drop tarps on this, and probably all 3 of the canvas tarps. And you got some drivers here chatting it up. Probably some new drivers that went to class together. You never know. I remember when I was that young, barely. Oh. I saw a Melton truck. In fact, he's backing up over here in front of the building. I don't think I've ever seen a Melton truck in here. But I think Maverick does that occasionally, you know, if they have too many loads and not enough trucks to get the loads, they'll broker them out I hope that's what's happening. Hope this guy's not lost. Melton drives Kenworth. Or at least that one does. Okay, I see a couple of spots down here I can get into. Looks like the grader guy is working on the lot still. See him up ahead, and then they got one of those rollers over here to the right going down the yard right now. Woo! Done got kind of warm. And you have to wear a long sleeve shirt around here. Alright, so let's duck in here. Get 4 chains thrown over this sucker. Get some tarps on and get out of here. Okay guys, so here's where we are. Got belly wrap on the front and back of each section, 2 chains with over center binders and pads. Same back here. And then I've got my tarps up on the trailer. I'm gonna put 3, it'll take 3 canvas tarps to cover this, and then 2 4-foot drop tarps. I'm gonna do that and head to North Little Rock. Okay everybody, hey, I've arrived here in North Little Rock on Valentine Road, approaching the North Little Rock Maverick yard. About to wrap this week up. And once again, like the last couple of weeks, I've got 4 minutes left on my clock for today. Oh, but to do that, I didn't stop one single time from Fort Smith to here. So, but I still have 9 hours left on my weekly 70-hour clock, just to give you an idea. You know, you can work 70 hours in a week. So I worked like 61. Left out early Monday morning. Getting home Friday evening, you know, it's about 7:45, 7:30, something like that. Oh, let's get in here and see if there's any parking spots. So this load of bar that I picked up in Fort Smith delivers Tuesday morning in, what's the name of that place? Merrillville, Indiana. So it says they have overnight parking, so I'll probably just plan on getting there Monday night and be there for unload. I'm not even sure if that's in Eastern or Central time. I'll look that up while I'm home. Well, there's no parking spots through here, unfortunately, so gonna have to go to the front row. A lot of spots on the front row. Okay, let me get back to you in a second to wrap up the week. Okay guys, so let's go over the mileage and the gross pay for last week. Okay, the miles were 1,848. Now let's get to the payroll email. The gross pay for that week was $1,479.63. $1479.63. So that's that. And I want to give a shout out one more time to Dakota over in Tennessee. I think I mentioned him earlier in the week, but he's my latest new driver referral. Out on his own, picked up and delivered his first load, I think, last week. So congratulations again, Dakota. And I'll try to review the other people that are in the process, in training, on a trainer truck, etc. over the weekend and give an update on that. And before we shut her down totally for the week, let me show you the load, just to remind you what we got. I don't think I showed it to you. I mean, it's tarp now, so but this is what we're hauling. 2 sections of 19.5 foot or so bar. Use 3 green canvas tarps and my 2 4-foot steel tarps, we call them. Also going around the truck just to make sure I don't have any significant problems before I head home. You know, like a leaky tire or something like that. Okay guys, well, that's it from me. Giving you a shot here of some of the other stuff. There's a big coil. There's the training bays over there. Nothing going on there right now. Got some boats down there on the end. Just giving you a shot of the lot here. Okay guys, I'll see you out here on Monday. We'll start a new week.